Hello, back at it again with a reaction for Brony D&D. This week's episode, let me put myself a bit more to the side. Yeah, that looks better. This week's episode is Crossing Fear's Bridge, which, so close. They were so close to being able to naming it Crossing the Line. Because, you know, the party, they're done holding back. So look out, clear the track. It's their turn. They're taking what's theirs. Every drop, every smidge. If they're burning a bridge, let it burn. But they're crossing the line. I should probably just start. See here. 3, 2, 1.
Greetings and welcome, one and all. We have only waited a few days since our last session, and I honestly can't remember the last time we've been able to do that. Because normally,
first session, second session, I think.
I think even with the first session, you guys had to wait at least a week.
Anyways, but Doc, continue.
Sorry.
yeah, we were just about to enter the gates of Optimar, and there's quite this sense of foreboding.
I wonder why.
Mildly.
I mean, it is season 4.
I am feeling the rumple.
So, since it's season 4, are we gonna go all DBZ kaiju, a gigantic centaur kaiju?
Oh, kaiju! Please, the kaiju.
TVZ.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned kaiju because we saw the whole Magic the Gathering new set coming out.
I saw that too, but Iris, you will not take me alive.
Okay, first of all, I'm sorry, what? Second of all, Josh, that was good. Make a note of that.
Final boss battle is going to be Ravzilla.
But yeah,
Josh, make a note of that.
yeah.
My
anyways,
entire soul.
Ravzilla.
but anyways, it's like the next Magic the Gathering.
Blame
set is
Ravzilla!
kaiju themed
That's
that looks
just
at a
not
lot
the
of
same.
cards
It's just
and,
not the same.
Gosh.
Oh wait, we already put them against the kaiju. Someone blew its head up.
Anyways, we're heading into Optimar. They're
Yes.
taking us up to Optimar. Optimar, wait.
Somebody blew its head off. Yeah, how was that? What was that like, Doc?
That was so epic.
It's always the quiet ones, man.
Game over, man. Game over.
Oh, my neck.
All right.
Sprout 2 OP, please nerf.
All right. So now we shall. All right, you stand in front of the gates of Optimar.
I hate when Roll20
and
does that, when you
have
scroll
quite a
down
few
and it
people
just
with you.
takes away the bottom of the
Amarta,
map. I hate it.
Nyan. Let's see if I can get.
It was doing that
Dora,
in the
and Verdok.
last session
And
of
Rhyme has
Tangle
currently
Tangle
vanished,
with the
if you
Equus
remember
map
her strategy.
and
Mm-hmm.
I also
the caravan map.
click on my detect thoughts, but
Like the not like the
however,
Equus Square, but like Equus
I would like to
Castle.
make
It was
a
doing that with it. It was doing it with that,
specification for
and then
the DM.
it was doing that with the
I
caravan map
want to
too.
keep her monitoring thoughts that are not belonging to the party. Like, if any new thoughts come within her range, let me know, please.
All right, remind me again the range on your detect thoughts.
I believe... I actually don't know what the range is, so let me see. You keep talking, I'll look it up for you.
Okay.
Alright, I'll look it up for you. That should be my job.
Anywho, so yeah, just let us know when there's a pause in the conversation. Anyway, so you stand at the entrance of Optimar. What do you do?
Owen starts walking forward, very slowly, looking up at the very top of the gate.
Faye's a
And
little
then it eats
perturbed
him.
by the lack of anyone there.
No guards.
Should we knock?
I think it's just an opening.
Faye,
Yeah, it's just a
Faye
cave.
gives Amber a look like, "What are you even talking about?"
I mean, I know there's
Knock-
like a door,
knock
but
on the side.
Bang on the wall or something.
Here, I'll make.
Sure,
No.
Verdok,
sure,
Verdok,
Amber.
Verdok glances over. That's not how it works.
Well, how do you?
knocking to gain it knocking to come in.
I am.
Verdok, we don't do that
He
here.
looks down at himself and pats his belly. Would you look at that?
That's my best Verdok.
Now we know where Owen gets it.
Yeah. I just kind of stare at the both of them, and I just have this deadpan face, like I don't see you suggesting anything.
I think we're supposed to knock 3 times on the ceiling if we want someone.
It's like
Well, Owen-
Verdok's left already. He's following Owen.
Rhyme is following Owen close behind as well. But
Yeah,
again,
let's
invisibly.
let's
Y'all
follow
can't
the
see.
dwarves when going to
Owen is
up
now a good ways
Tamar.
in front of the party, so he's gotta stop and slowly turn around, and then are we all ready?
Quick question for you guys. You guys are all looking at the big picture of the entrance, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, when you described the movement, I was wondering if you might be on a map page and I was just behind you all.
Oh no, you're fine.
No, we're still on the thing.
Okay, I slip my head underneath Ivan to make sure he gets on my back.
Would
'cause
Shay
I
even
am,
move
like,
with
walk
them
down
since
there
he's
alone.
technically a GM, or would he have to
Jalum makes Jalum turns around to Gareth and
click
Nora
on
and gives
whichever
her a
map
head-
the player
head
ribbons is
nod
on?
to follow.
Faye just kind of clings onto Jalaram's arm.
As it's going in, Jalum quickly moves up a little bit to Amber because I don't think we have this conversation. Oh, just a heads up: if we do encounter any of Robus' sect, don't give away your hand too quickly. Jalum points to his mouth and just does like a shooting lightning motion.
Oh no, Amber nods, gives him a wink. It's like I was saving it for him.
There are 2 quotes I could go with:
Shocking.
the good one,
Get out!
but obvious one,
Not you, Ravis.
and the not as good one,
Yes.
The Australian broomstick. Okay.
and less obvious one.
Gotcha.
Think I'm gonna have to unfortunately not go with the perfect one, and just to be less obvious.
We're having fun.
I am all the Sith.
Computer, please.
Okay.
Okay, where are we? Oh,
There we
there
are.
we are. Oh wow.
Move to the right.
Oh, a modern center dragon form? Cool.
Yes.
Neato.
Mosquito, mosquito. Anyway.
Double dragon.
Don't mention mosquitoes.
Oh, that movie
I
sucked.
got bitten like 30 times while grilling pork chops the other day.
Double Dragon.
Yep.
Wow.
Mostly on my hands and ankles for some
Debating
reason
whether-
too.
Whether or not to use my last leaf.
No, don't. I mean, we're in a city. We shouldn't need it.
Yeah.
Speaking of the city, how does the city look?
Yeah, Verdok moves up to Owen. Something seems strangely off to you. We should have ran into a guard or something by now.
Honestly, I've only been in here the once since I was first banished so very long ago.
Oh, jeez.
Enough.
that quieted him down.
DM question.
He's trying,
We
Owen.
never discussed this before, but now I gotta ask. Because Amber is probably at a higher level now, do I still have a restriction on my fire?
I believe I edited it already. Yeah.
So how many times can I use it?
Infinite.
You can use each breath each specific breath once per day.
Oh, it's only once
so
today.
it's the same then. Okay, it's not updated. All right, I thought it was updated. I could use it more than once.
Sorry. If we wanted a little less darkness, I could cast some lights.
Because I was like, ooh, if I could use it more often, I could light us a torch. But oh, all right.
Faye is looking around. You know, the first
Amber
time we
only
were
gets to
here,
breathe fire
we were stopped by guards
fire once
outside
and is an
the gate.
actual
And now we
dragon.
haven't seen a single
Morto.
dwarf except
Oh,
for
hey,
those
what's
two
this?
stepping
Gets to
in.
breathe fire 3
Right,
times.
right. Something's wrong here.
Is there some kind of gathering of everyone in the city?
They would still have guards if that were the case.
I mean, Alex and Drogon got to breathe fire as well, but yeah.
It's like you see Jemenia draw her sword. Stay sharp.
Roger. Jarl.
May I roll a listen check?
Couldn't hurt.
All right. Go, yes, you may.
It's probably not gonna be my best.
Come
Oh,
on.
well, look at that. I actually did good for once.
Very good.
Pretty good.
Okay, sorry. Before we start getting into all of this, I'm gonna have Tantamile tag along with Amber and Ivan, so that she doesn't draw suspicion to where Rhyme is. Okay.
Hop on, kitty.
Okay.
Okay. So, Amber.
Here, kitty.
You're trying to listen for anything, and it's very eerie. You don't hear anything other than the small echoes of your small voices and breaths.
Paused my video last time, so I'm gonna just set her down over there.
Yeah, like
Grab the
lower my
penny
head
instead.
down a little lower to the ground because I'm a little nervous.
Amber, move 20. I have a weird idea, but last time this happened, Sorn showed up, or at least pretended to show up. So, here's what I'm thinking. I need. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn on my anti-magic amulet in order to prevent any surprises.
Oh, say no more, Amber. I move further to the left.
You don't have to keep differentiating between Amber and I. I mean,
I know,
the
I'm
rest
really
of
bad
us.
at it. I'm trying to find a comfortable solution. Sorry.
It's okay.
Just say what feels more comfortable. We all go
Right.
back and forth.
All right.
Okay, am I far away?
It's only 20. It's only a 20-foot radius.
20 feet. You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, it's only a 20
Yeah,
foot radius.
you went way far.
Yeah, you went like 40.
Yeah. Yeah, Nyan is moving away. She says, "I'm a spellcaster, so I'll step away."
Faye.
Faye whispers to him in Elvish, if it's Sorn you're worried about, then I should stay near you, shouldn't I?
You're right. Okay.
Good point. Good point.
Gem will Starjay disappear if I turn this on?
No.
Okay. All right. Stand by. All right. Jalrum clicks on the anti-magic field amulet. All right. Remember, stay with. Okay.
I'm just imagining if Starjay would disappear, now like him clicking it on and then Gem.
Okay. All right.
I don't feel
Murdoch,
so
go
good.
ahead, lead the way.
By the way, I'm so happy I have this cantrip. It makes things so much easier.
Yeah,
Watch your step, because things might get a little dangerous.
Whoa. What? Where'd he go?
What is it?
Everything okay up there?
Oh,
You
hang
might
on.
want to look at this.
Hang on. I think my character token.
Is that
that's why.
blood?
Hang on.
What?
Ooh.
Oh, we're using voices recording for this. Okay. I was like, wait, why can't we see what Ellie is seeing? And then I looked at the top right of the screen and saw voices icon. It's like, that's why.
Hey, Ivan, you're still with me. Where are you going?
Oh,
Where did you get off? Where did you get off?
I'm over here.
Oh, DM,
Because like when Verdog's like, danger? I'm like, I thought he had like gotten grabbed by something and like pulled into the darkness. I was like, oh gosh, Verdog, you alright?
I would say gather information.
Alrighty.
May I join as well? Although I will have to be very quiet about it.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Wow. Oh, almost perfect.
Dang, dude.
All right.
Nice.
Hey, mine was almost perfect too.
And you're inverse of each other as far as digits go.
Woo!
All
We
right.
complement each other.
Yee.
All right.
Insert Fey green face here.
Okay, so Jalarum and Rhyme, making sure that you stay very far away from each other so as to not, mess things up. Yes, you see a trail of blood stretching all as far as you can see across the bridge. Rhyme, you see giant arrows stretching from the sides. They appear to have been fired by an arbalist.
Can I determine like the make of it? Like if it was Drow or Dwarven make from it?
Oh, best not step on the blood.
You could do a knowledge check if you want.
It
for that.
Let Josh call the rolls.
Yeah, you can tell that these absolutely do not look elven.
Okay, so likely this was. All right.
Plus, I think Josh was saying it came from the city, not towards the city.
Yeah, and that's what Jalarum realizes, is that the angles of them, they come from the direction of the city, not away from it. So these giant arrows were fired from the city outside at something.
Yikes. And does it look like the creature got away, or did it?
I was
die
going to
there?
say. I was going
It looks
to
like
ask
there were.
if I
It looks like there's a lot of them.
Oh boy.
I was going to ask if there's a roll I could make to see if I could determine what, or if there's anything I could decipher about what or who they were firing at.
That would also be a gather information check.
Oh boy. I'm a character who loves to read, and my gather information is a whopping nothing.
Still good.
Yeah, 16.
So what was your question?
If I can see if there's any clues about what or who they were firing at, like maybe footprints or something like that.
Special colored blood.
Yeah, stuff like that.
As far as you can tell, the blood is all the same color, as well as you do see a lot of dwarven shields scattered, dwarven shields and hammers scattered over the bridge.
But no clue about what they were actually fighting off.
No.
Yikes.
Dang.
Can Rhyme? Okay, this is gonna sound disgusting, but she has done some investigative work. Can she
Taste it.
smell the blood to see if there's anything?
Oh, that's not too gross.
Special about it.
That would be a spot
That's a
check.
clever
Yes.
idea.
It is.
Sure.
Because I want to know if it smells fresh or rancid. Please let it be decent. It's not that decent.
Amber, maybe Amber could try.
I'll give it a go. If
Give it a sniff.
you're okay, with that, Ari.
That's fine with me.
Okay. DM, is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I don't want to step on toes. Oh, mine's not much better.
I'll
Fine.
try.
Then, however.
You
Oh.
want to share a theory?
17. I bet.
Theories later, please.
So Rhyme, you begin to smell, and Amber, you begin to smell. Ivan, you begin to smell, and yeah, you don't really need to smell much because the blood appears to be dry.
So this wasn't recent. This is
Old. I don't think that's late, do you?
Keep your swords at a distance. Sorry. Keep your swords drawn. Prep a spell if you need to.
Yeah, and then Verdoc says, "Oh, and watch your step. We He looks towards Owen. We kind of don't want to have a repeat."
Right. right, stay. All right, stay to the side. Watch for anything that's loose. Oh gosh, I can't believe this. Nora, hang on. Jarlum moves back, tosses his rope, and hopefully Nora catches it.
No, I'm just sad Snakey's not here anymore.
You hung on to Owen a little bit. So they have his gem and Stargate catch you.
Fair enough.
That was really okay. The snaps. Okay, that was really that was smart.
Yeah.
Smartness.
Also, Voice and Ellie are both recording, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, good. I was really worried for a second there that we'd forgotten to do that.
No,
No.
I did the backup recording beforehand, and
My
Ellie did it at the
recording
start.
is going. And it's actually going decent. I haven't gotten a single skipped frame yet.
Yay!
I think I figured out what was messing up my bandwidth.
Oh,
Given that we're watching Voices recording,
Careful.
gonna guess that something went wrong.
Back up, Jalarum.
Don't worry, I got you.
Check before you
Yeah,
step.
it's you see Nora peek over the side. Hey, Murdoch? What's down there? Murdoch shrugs. No idea. Ever since it's like usually those who fall down
Don't come back.
never come back.
Yep.
So we assume the worst.
You said usually? Does that mean there has been a case that someone
No.
came back?
No. None have ever come back.
Important.
I don't like those odds.
Yeah. All of a sudden, the
I like those odds.
floor beneath Nora begins to rumble,
Oh boy.
and then she falls.
Gosh!
The ground gives way, but then the rope that tied the Starjay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, did I call
Starjay
it
immediately braces.
Snaky
himself.
would
Jimmy is
be
like,
proud.
okay.
Oh boy.
Very slowly, bring him up. Very slowly, bring her up. Yeah, Nora's just. Great thinking, Joe.
What did I call it?
Yeah, she's about to lift up and she's about to grab Owen's hand.
Don't say the rope
Oh,
snaps.
hang on.
Don't you dare say the rope snaps.
Offense, but
Oh, hang on.
Oh, is he just grabbing the rope?
yes.
Just grabbing the rope, not Nora.
Alright, just
Yeah, don't grab Nora, else that rope going snap.
Everybody is full of smart cookies today. It's great.
All right, and
Yes.
I'll also hold on to the rope to pull. So that would be use rope check.
I'm going to stand over here to like hold my hand out to Nora when she. Oh, dang, but I clicked off of her.
Okay, hang on.
To like reach for Nora when she's close enough.
All right, there we go. Okay, this should be enough. I
Okay,
got you.
Do I need to roll anything?
No.
Okay.
Alright, so you both pull Nora up and she's just kinda having a quick breath. Gareth immediately rushes over to her. Are you alright? You're not hurt? I'm fine. It's she just starts giggling.
You're right.
Nora?
Everything okay?
You know that saying a really good scare ought to do you some good?
Yeah. Had that plenty of times.
I think I needed that.
All right.
Yeah, I look to Amarda and I go, I think this is one of the few times where I'm glad to say I'm a dragon.
Please keep your hands and arms away from the edge of the bridge at all times. Let's keep moving.
Right.
Marta looks towards Amber with a raised eyebrow. One of the few. Glad to know what you actually think.
Ooh.
She gives a very
Ooh.
playful huff.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, hang on.
Good luck living that down,
All
Amber.
right, let's keep going.
Excuse me.
All right, go. Yeah. All right.
You know, Amber, this has got to be one of the times you actually realize how tiny you are for a dragon.
Hawthorne bait. It's not there.
It's not her actual size.
Eloquent as always. Good job.
Shush.
English number 1.
Keep going.
I'm pouting. Leave me alone.
Pouty dragon.
DM, these dwarven spears or someone else's?
Are those the same, like, arrow thing? Ballistas ammunition?
Yeah, ballistas, that's what.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, Jalarum,
See?
let me know when you turn off the amulets, please.
Don't worry, I will.
Eh.
Alright, if we get closer to danger, I'll turn it off.
How long is this episode?
This is...
Is that a hammer?
It's an hour 12, okay.
Oh yeah, Warhammer.
Okay, good, because
I know you-
I'm going to be sitting on this chair a lot later today, so...
What? Alright, I need to take a pause. I really hope that was out of character voice.
I guess this would be a good time for Owen to grab the ear.
And we don't want that.
We're all scared. No one's thinking straight.
I'm scared.
To be fair, in universe, Warhammers aren't necessarily the best weapon for dwarves, so it's in.
Well,
Still kinda silly.
yeah. No, we were actually... No, we were actually...
I need to stop doing that.
Whole thing. Murphy was actually debating whether to use a great club or a warhammer, and we decided to go. You know what? Yeah, go with a great club. It hurt.
Why am I am seriously not understanding why I'm this cold. I'm literally sitting under a comforter.
I think it might be the atmosphere a little bit.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
And
No,
I'm
my
wondering why the heck my head is so bloody itchy.
It's leaking into the atmosphere. Is leaking into the rooms.
All right. We had closer to the door at least, or something.
I just played Alien Isolation today. Why am I scared of this?
Why did you play Alien Isolation when you knew this was gonna be a thing?
I thought this was gonna be how it goes.
Why not?
All right.
Because
so,
no,
all right. So Amarda looks at the.
Because the
Passage there.
warning that the little Mara gave was
Just
just
to the
so
side.
comforting. And cozy.
Too small. Oh, too big.
Dragons aren't fitting through this.
I can fit through it.
Amber could fit actually. Yeah, she's small.
Yes, Amber can fit through it.
Oh boy, this is getting. This is weird.
This is weird, he says.
This feels like a
This is
dungeon
unusual,
crawl.
He says, yes.
These aren't supposed to exist in season 4.
Okay.
All right.
Calm down, my song. Everything will be okay.
Oh, you come.
Eventually.
Just those spiders, please, those spiders, please, those spiders.
Oh look, a spider!
What?
Right.
I'm noticing rubble
Not
on
funny.
either side of the hall here.
Indeed.
Does that mean passageways have been blocked off?
Yes.
I see.
From the inside or the outside?
It looks like the rubble came from the top.
Huh.
Now, who's to say how it was caused?
I hope there's no one in trouble on the other side of these passages.
Hang on. DM, roll a spot or search to see if there's if there's an opening on either side of the rubble.
And my sound
I
cuts
can't
out.
tell what this
Glorious.
is
You're
outside
coming.
my window in my yard. It's like, is that
As a DMA roll
is
a
that
spot
a
or search to see if
newspaper?
there's
Kind of looks like a very large block of ice. I
Yes.
don't know.
would that be
So
spot or,
the
It's
spot
so-
or search?
I can't go check right now either.
so
It's
the
just like
thing I said about no stick frames, that's out the window. No pun
Aw.
intended.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I knew you'd jinx yourself.
Oof, 22.
Mm.
All right, so you're searching around the rubble, and unfortunately, it appears like whatever here's been blocked off. And you're looking around. You actually see signs of a struggle all around.
Oh, good gravy. This really doesn't sound good.
Any chance we can move forward?
Yeah, but stay vigilant.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I think whoever caused this rubble to fall was trying to funnel people directly forward through here in this choke point.
Why do you see more blood up ahead?
Yes.
Oof. Oh, good. Oh, this is not good. All right, Jalen immediately takes out quick strike. All right.
I think you might have to treat this like we usually treated the dungeons. Every step, be careful.
All right.
Are there traps in the immediate vicinity?
It's not the full line, so I can't put it towards the counter, but still.
The joke is not dead.
This will be a T-shirt.
It is.
Well, William did make the T-shirt. Anyways, continuing.
Yes, thank you for pointing that out, because it's right here.
Okay, Jalen,
it's right here.
Close we are, turns off the anti-magic field amulet.
Okay, thank you.
But yes, thank you for that.
Josh, my chest is really tight right now.
That sounds like a personal problem.
It means I'm scared, you jerk.
That sounds like a personal problem.
My sister says that a
Okay,
lot.
I never mind. I'm gonna post the joke that I had in the Skype room.
Let's see.
Amael, we shouldn't go too far ahead. We need to be careful.
DM.
That's bad.
DM
hate you, Ari.
Wow. Jeez.
DM.
And you know a joke's bad when Finn is giving you guff for it.
DM, may I roll a listen check?
Yes.
All right.
No one's gonna get that joke. No one who watches my videos is in my UNA friend group. I can't say anything about that.
Okay, so
what the heck? No one else getting a joke hasn't stopped me before. Why should it stop me now? Guff, but Bruce isn't here.
It's making me very, very afraid.
Same. DM, may I roll a spot to smell the air, see if there's been any change?
Yes.
Okay.
For
much
reference,
better. Thank you.
kind of like how
That's good.
I refer to as Momo more
I
than
smell-
William in my
I
friend
smell-
group.
Jalarum needs deodorant.
My friend Bruce is referred to as Guff
Trying to focus
more than
on
Bruce.
on the smells in this particular room.
Because his smash tag is
Yes, you
Guff and
do.
Fluff.
Okay, so yes, you put your nose and start moving forward a little bit. I need to grab all of you for this.
Bless you.
You start sniffing, and you sniff in both directions. The trail without the blood doesn't appear to have like any pungency coming from it. The trail with the blood, yeah, there's plenty of pungency. It appears like there's nothing to the left.
Follow the trail. I guess.
Okay, I think Amber turns to Owen and Burdock.
Sounded like she was about to say Anne Varag, like, can't do that anymore.
Okay, Amber does.
Oh, hang on, I can't move.
What am I looking at? I can't see very well.
Oh, that's
It's one of those porter pads.
Oh.
Ooh,
Is it
fine. It looks destroyed.
You see that the door is smashed, and inside you see the debris of a teleport pad.
Let's see if it's still functional, though.
No,
I
debris.
believe this is my.
Oh, debris, so
I
the whole.
believe this. Never mind.
One at a time, guys. Go ahead, Faye.
I was just going to say I believe this is my department, but if the pad's destroyed, it doesn't matter what I have to say.
Okay.
Wait, I know where we are now. I remember seeing that pad when we were first in Optimar.
No one can get out. Someone's trying to trap something here. Or
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah. Let me try thinking about, in terms of like where it is going to be on the screen.
Amber and goes,
I'll put my hand up here to see.
Wanna try the dwarf for
Verdoc's
some
home
reason?
is that way, and the Optimar Tavern is that way.
Thinking that.
And Montelo is probably somewhere nearby.
In Ivan's arms. Please don't get off, kitty. I don't trust it here yet.
DM, is that a sense motive?
Is what a sense motive?
Them just with the teleport pad destroyed. Is that a sense? Would that be a sense motive roll?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Very good. Okay, there we go. 33.
All right.
That works.
Paranoid creature,
you're looking around and you
He's
pull
a
out
detective.
the sketch of like all the little symbols,
Ugh.
and you're looking at it, and
There we
most
go.
of the symbols are fairly intact, except for the one for Lothnalore.
Oh,
Lock in the lore.
that's the.
Lothnalore Evil Incorporated!
Homeworld.
Sorry, I'm thinking outer space.
It's a Nyan blinks. Oh no, you don't think they Trojan to the dwarves, do you?
Oh,
I
I
hope
hope not.
Is there any blood on the warp pad? Right
That's...
Yes.
How is that a term? The Trojan War didn't happen in Alatastica.
Okay.
I know that's not the important thing here,
Out of the realm.
but still.
All right, in any case, we need to find anyone that can just anyone to hope that someone is here.
You want me to locate creatures? See if
Well,
we can find
Kylem's probably
anything
like right
around
behind you.
Yeah, if you can. Oh,
do it
crud!
then.
Is that what? Oh, please don't tell me that was Breakin's whole thing.
I hope not.
Possibly. Yeah, we probably should have scried
Yeah, where's
Orthrum.
Spooky Dead one?
Gotta find anybody here.
All right, casting rage 1,000 feet.
woo!
If
That's almost a quarter mile. That is nice.
Couple football fields.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Other than Verdoc and Owen, you do not detect any dwarves within 1,000 feet.
Oh, what?
Okay. Don't. Yeah, Amber starts to get a little more panicky now.
Well,
The song you
when
need
all
to
else
write
fails.
down, just because they're not
Hello?
doesn't mean there are none here at all.
Amber.
Hello?
Okay.
Calm.
In.
If no one answers me, I'm gonna shave!
Yeah, Jaminia is looking down. This is strange.
What?
I'm
There's a
going
lot of
completely
blood, but-
sober!
Why am I not seeing any bodies?
Well, that's not gonna work.
I
Nothing
know,
will.
why is it only going one way, Faye?
Unless
I don't know. Is there a roll I should make? Maybe is it like sense motive or?
hang on, we get a better look. Get some more light in here. So wait, hang on. If they were
So,
no.
if no one's home, party at Verdoc's?
Can I roll a gather information on the blood trail, whether it's going towards or
What are you?
from the teleport pad?
With the blood dried, wouldn't it be like impossible to tell at this point?
Blood spatter.
Blood
It's like
spatter.
you could, yeah.
Oh.
So yes, that would be it. Yeah, that would be gather information.
All right, here we go.
I don't watch CSI, okay?
I was gonna say, what does the wetness of the blood have to do with it?
I almost lived NCIS, so this is giving me all my jollies.
Well, wetness of the blood, splatter of the blood, it could all give you signs as to
Okay,
how the whole thing goes
21.
down.
It appears that some of the trail is leading towards the teleport pad, and some of it is leading away.
I think some escaped. I think some were slaughtered at the pad, and some actually got away.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait, if some are going towards the pad, some are leading away.
I think someone or something is collecting bodies.
Oh, I hope it's not another Necronaut. Anything but another Necronaut.
The Necronaut wasn't the
My
drow in the
first
first
thought,
place,
too.
so I doubt it would
Jimmy,
be.
First time.
Necronaut?
Oh, right, she wasn't here
An
for that.
amalgamation of undead that gathers dead bodies to increase its own mass.
And if there's no alive beings within the vicinity, that could mean that there are bodies somewhere.
And on top of that, it's hostile towards the living.
I'm missing something from this set, so I'm gonna actually put it away and use my other one. Because I was wanting to
What? What if
switch
Tantamount,
set
what if they're
for
just taking
Tuesday,
injured
but
dwarves to the farm thing?
Well, Jal,
Well,
look
I can-
at the
I have
splatter.
three, so I
Did it
can-
look
yeah, I
there's
can use
enough
this one.
blood for them to die with the
The
draft.
concentrate. She's referring to the concentration camp.
Yeah.
Faye wasn't there, so
I know,
he has
but-
no idea.
Wait, what? Do you,
You're the only one that Tantamount can talk to.
wait, wait, what? What about?
Doesn't Nyan speak Sylvan too?
Josh?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Well, Tantamount doesn't know Nyan as well.
But yeah, Nyan's eyes raised at that. That's. Oh.
Yep.
Hey, did we recall seeing any dwarves in the concentration camp?
May I roll a? What would that? What would roll?
I just
would
thought
that
of a
be?
terrible,
you don't
terrible,
need to roll, you
terrible
remember.
joke.
Yeah, there were a couple.
Yeah.
Oh,
The dwarves
this
aren't
was a
dead,
rescue
they're
mission?
just on a farm.
That would be foolish even for the dwarves.
If they were using the teleporter to get dwarves down to Lothnalor, someone would have had to stay behind to destroy access after they got what they wanted. And that still doesn't explain why there's a blood trail leading this direction, but given that we can't follow through the teleport pad, this is our only way forward, it seems.
I agree.
Then we're just gonna have to go forward.
Alright, let me get ahead.
No. Now moving ahead.
Bravely forward.
Moving forward slash
Bravely
moving ahead
default.
was 2 episodes ago. Was like
It's a good
like
game.
2 or 3 episodes ago.
To each their own.
Alright, keep following the.
I was waiting for you to say something.
Alright, keep following the blood trail, I guess.
All right, keep following the blood trail. Are you okay?
No!
Pardon me. Oh, don't forget Tantamile.
Okay, I don't want to say the horrible joke that just flipped through my head, so I'm just gonna say it in the girls' chat.
All right, so.
Oh well, putting the lightsaber right there on my desk doesn't work because it completely
Okay, so.
just gonna be
the
right
last
there
time
in
you were here,
frame.
this passageway was open. Now this strange, ornate, giant door blocks your way. There is a great pile of blood, scratches, and scorch marks around this area.
Oh no.
Scorch marks.
Fire.
Can you identify those scorch marks as anything dragon related?
I'm going to actually. I was actually gonna ask if there was like a knowledge I could roll.
Yes, that would be a knowledge nature.
I would think either Amber or either one of them could figure it out.
30.
But looking at it,
Pretty good.
I actually don't think I have the ability to do a knowledge nature.
Well, it would only be just a regular knowledge roll.
true.
Okay. I Can I try? Knowledge nature? I'll try.
If you don't have to, it's okay.
Nope.
I'm so annoyed. Knowledge is my only thing that I've got. Don't take this.
I'm not
from me.
taking
You
it.
rolled good though. You rolled good.
I rolled an 11.
I
What am
don't
gonna
feel.
do?
Alright,
Good.
what do you got?
I'm not gonna have the time today
Okay,
to edit this
so-
into the reaction. But insert
So, Faith
Twilight and
and
Sunset
Amber,
in
you
the
can tell
restricted
that-
section of the library. Don't take this
Yeah,
away
these are
from
not
me!
dragon. This is not. These scorch marks were not made by Dragonfire.
Can I tell what they were made by, given how high my roll was?
That would be a knowledge arcana roll.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh, spell?
I'm recasting invisibility just so that I can,
We've been
keep
better.
keep up the keep up the spell.
Actually,
Good maintenance.
if you mouse over it, that roll was vastly worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, your knowledge arcana check realizes, yeah, there were a lot of fire and lightning spells cast. But you see that the door remains strangely untouched.
These runes that are all around the door, are they just aesthetic to the picture, or are they actually a thing?
Roll knowledge arcana.
That probably means they're around the door.
Hey! There we
There
go.
we
Hey,
go.
almost
That's
perfect.
what Mama's talking about.
Holy
Alright.
sweet mother of Jalaro's future season 5 character!
And spoilers.
Oh please, like it's a spoiler.
Anyways,
Okay, so yes, your arcana roll reveal. You're looking at these runes, and you reel back in surprise as these are probably the most hardy and elaborate protective runes that you have ever seen. Like anti-magic, unteleport, near indestructibility. Whatever it would probably take a god to break through these doors.
Oh.
Oh, we did. Oh.
Or God killers!
Someone really didn't want these doors opened.
Oh no, you remember that this is the door to the throne room.
Do you think that they added these after what happened during our first visit?
Probably. Okay, this is gonna be probably a really hard listen check. Can I hear anything on the other side of the door?
You can roll that.
Okay, let's see how well this
You
goes.
can,
unless
you can
get a
try.
nat 40, I don't know.
Okay, that's good, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to hear anything.
You put your ear up to the door, and no, you still hear deathly silence. And you're concentrating very, very hard to try and listen, and you cannot hear
Holy
anything.
shoot! What are you doing? Holy shoot!
What?
Ivan might. Okay,
Wow.
this might be Ivan's territory.
Maybe he's just small enough so that he can hear under the door? I don't
Maybe he
so-
just finds the one crack between the doors.
You're trying to listen, and you felt like something was off about the area you're standing in. It's like as you were talking and walking around, the acoustics felt unnatural.
Everybody, Bill!
Guys, you might want to come over here.
And going over.
What is it?
Something doesn't feel right about this spot. The acoustics are completely off.
So's your microphone, so that's appropriate.
Sorry.
No, I don't know. The microphone just sounds weird to me.
Does any of us have good microphones?
I the Yeti.
Y'all sound good to me.
Anyways,
No, I was just saying it sounds different than what I'm used to hearing out of Finn. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's the room. I'm in a different room. I got to do something real quick, but I wanted to say something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's like, yeah, it's like you see Jaminia just kind of casually just like tapping her hand against the door, and she's just like looking up and down it. How do we get past a door that's impossible to get past?
Say the magic word.
Oh! 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 Don't go through the door! Go through somewhere else!
Open sesame!
Yeah, and Nyan turns towards the cat. That
Faye looks at Tantamile as well.
That is.
You are an intelligent beast.
Rhyme told me to tell you. She can't talk. She's supposed to be silent. Instead.
You sound very
She's supposed to be
close
silent.
I was about
And
to say
dead.
that too.
Smile.
all right. So,
Shout out to Maddie.
Love you, Maddie.
so
Now I
She's
want to
looking
do a
around.
now I want to do a video with her doing the battle
Alright.
of the Mary Sues.
I think we interrupted Josh enough. Anyway.
So how do we find? So are we looking for some sort of secret passage or something?
Faye, I think that might be your territory on that one.
Oh, excuse me.
Where is this?
We really need to learn to just not go to Optimar. Things don't seem to go well when we go to Optimar.
I know I've scrolled past it now. There it is.
Oh, I drank the soup too fast.
All right. So yes, you shoot your cone of detect secret doors around, and yes, you're concentrating as you kind of scan the area.
Oh, that
and
makes
yes, you
okay.
do get a ping on the right side wall.
Hello.
Jal moves towards where Faye pinged.
Yeah, Faye is going over there and taking a closer look.
Would this be a
Eh.
spot or
Search.
search? Right.
And
Come on.
how about I click on the right bloody tab? That would be awesome, please.
Man, I'm rolling low on this. 24.
It's better
Hold
than
on.
the last one, at least.
There it is. Well,
Awesome.
All right, so you're both.
makes sense. I'm the one who cast the spell.
So yes, you're looking around on the wall and you see the small outline of a hand, like very, very imperceptible.
I'm getting a scoop flashbacks.
Is it big enough for a human or or is it more dwarf hand size?
Or is it
It's
shaped
more
like a dog?
Dwarf hand sized.
Owen, Burdock.
I'm on my way.
Jal takes a step away from the outline of the door as not to be hit by it.
Yes, as you get closer to this wall, Owen, yes, your stone sense is going crazy. All
Faye
right.
steps back with Jalarum.
Yes, you could tell that there's a lot of unnatural parts to this. You stick your hand on it, and you close your eyes in concentration, feeling the stone. The wall shifts as you find a secret passage.
Way to go.
Can we all fit through it?
It's gonna be a bit of a tight squeeze. This is a tunnel made for dwarves
Looks
after all.
to Ember.
That means it's
I'm good.
probably better for Amber to turn back.
Yep, don't have to tell me twice. Amber taps your amulet, shrinks.
Or-
Goes to elven size.
Or maybe your mouse size?
I am not gonna be a plaything to the cat.
If you want, you can ride on my shoulder this time.
Are you gonna protect me from the cat?
Yes,
Promise?
I will be the mediator.
Okay.
Jaminia sighs. I'm sorry, Starjay, but it looks like this is going to be. This is going to be where we part ways for now. It's like Starjay's head dips down and he gives a small whine.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll call you back when I need you. She gently strokes his ears. She closes her eyes, and then you see Starjay begin to glow with a bright light before vanishing.
All right, watch your head. Oh wait, I'm the only one that really needs to watch my head. I'm the tallest.
I don't see why he's complaining. It's like I would think Arborea has some very nice.
Yeah, welcome to the show party is full of a bunch of shorties, and then we got a bunch of freaking giants in
Well, yes, I mean, he came from Arborea.
in a Tangled D&D adventure.
I didn't know that you sent him back there whenever you sent him away.
Oh yes, I do. It's just my father. He was that's where he got Starjay.
Oh. I see. So Starjay's a gift from your father.
Yeah, we knew that.
No wonder he means so much to you.
Yeah.
We learned that in Glazia's retrospective.
Puts a hand on Jaminia's shoulder.
I think we should move on.
All right. Okay, I'm pretty much sure I'm the only one that really needs to watch my head.
Yeah, Mr. Tall Guy.
All right. Look at the height. I'm the tallest of the group.
Well, now you are. Anyway.
You keep going down the tunnel, and yeah, it's very, very small. If you were to fight a dwarf in here, they would probably knock you flat on your rear.
Good thing we've got a couple on our side.
You come to the end, and there's some stairs leading upward, but there's a block.
Stairs?
A block?
Yes. There's a block right above you.
Oh, sorry, I misplaced that.
From moving any further.
There we go.
So, do I need to sense?
I hope someone got that joke.
Shapes again.
Yeah, you with your stone cunning, you do sense that this is not natural stone, but in searching around, you can't really find a way to move it. And then Verdoc says, "Don't worry, I got this." He kneels down and folds his hands as if he's beginning to pray. You hear him mutter something, and then all of a sudden the stone begins to move out of the way.
I got you, fam.
Literally, fam.
We thought
so.
the
Anyone who has knowledge religion, roll it.
Yes, sir.
Neris has a pretty good one.
That might only be me. That's
with her current modifier, I think would be 16.
2 in a row. I'm afraid for later.
All right. So yes.
Wait.
Put 2 and 2 together very quickly.
Wait. 2 in a row.
Verdoc is an earth cleric.
If she gets 3 in a row,
clerical.
Then we'll have 3 nat 1s from Ellie for Faye and Urzaban, and then 3 nat 20s from Ellie for Faye and
Ivan only
Optimar.
got 5. He's like, "What's a religion?"
It's okay, sweetie. You're distracted by the adorable little rat on your head.
Yes, rat pets.
All right, so you come into the throne room.
And okay, I ship back to normal.
Stay Elven until we need to go. You
know. Never mind.
All right then.
Hey Amber, stay in your Elven form until we.
Dragon time.
Never mind.
Well,
My lethal form.
And
It's dragon time.
Yeah. So everyone begins to fan out.
Don't
I'm staying behind Owen. I don't know what y'all are doing.
stay out of the center in case it's one of those crossing thingies.
All right, DM, Rhyme
gonna actually
investigates
look
this
at
statue over here, Pulls.
Pull.
Yeah, it's written in runes that you can't really read. There's writing on it, but it does look like a statue of a very important-looking dwarf.
How about now?
You read suddenly the Rhyme magic filters her sight to have the unknown markings in front of her appear like simple common. You see this as Moradin, the Soul Forger.
I have no knowledge in religion, but you know what? I'm gonna see. Should I do knowledge religion or knowledge history?
Knowledge religion.
Oh wait,
Meh.
I'm dumb. That's not a 9. That's not a 13. That's a 19. So with a modifier, that'd be a 22.
Look at this marking in the center here.
Careful not to cross it.
Knowledge arcana, knowledge religion, knowledge engineering.
Yeah,
knowledge local.
Neris.
Josh.
Neris is good. I have reasons for Neris being being
really any
skilled in religion.
There's nothing
all in due
special
time.
about it,
All in
just
due
a decoration.
time.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this statue and this statue the same thing as I saw earlier?
No.
All right, I'm reading this one now.
I'm gonna go look at this one. Is it in Dwarven language? Is that what?
Yes.
Is that the thing? Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I have comprehend languages as well if you want to read something else.
Figure the copycat.
Yeah. So, Rhyme, you read on this one, Abathor, Great Master of Greed. And Faethurin, you read Baranar, Mother of Safety.
Okay, I'm going to roll a knowledge religion.
I can't with it.
It's okay. You're not the only one.
Yeah.
Yes, you recognize the name Baranar as the wife of Moradin, god of dwarves.
Oh.
Are these dwarven deities?
They look like it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go over here and give us some more light.
And Verdoc says, yes, they are.
Are you guys noticing a complete lack of any markings or anything compared to the door?
Actually, I just realized something. I don't see blood in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or scorches or anything really.
Yeah, I was noticing that.
Can I do a check in here?
Sure.
Somehow that's even more eerie than outside.
I'm actually gonna do 2 checks.
Alright, be right back, just using the bathroom.
So we heard nothing through the door. Let's see if we can hear anything now.
And I will do that with you. Just.
For the hecky of it, I'm gonna give it a try.
Well, better than me.
Ivan, you kind of stand in the center of the room.
Okay.
And you pluck a string on your lute, and yeah, you kind of hear the same weird acoustic.
So that wasn't isolated to the door. This whole room is off.
DM, can I see if there are any passages or anything of the sort under this statue? Like, because we came out from underneath this one. So I want to see if there's any hollow in this one.
Alright. Roll a listen check, I'll give you a bonus.
Arcole.
Good call. Did not think that.
Alright, so you put your ear to the statue, and you begin tapping on it to see if you can hear any hollowing, and you don't. judging from that, you're pretty sure there's no secret passage under this.
Can I have? I'm gonna have Tantamile go check the other one as well. Cause they can't see me do all this checking. So.
All right. What I miss?
Cat's all I got.
Yeah.
What I miss?
We're checking the statues for secret passages.
Oh, okay.
All right. Tantamile, Tantamile is checking the statue and leaps up onto the anvil. All of a sudden, the statue whirs to life and is about to pound the anvil, but Tantamile immediately steps away.
Whoa.
Which one was that?
Meow.
Oh, duh, safety.
Tantamile goes and hides underneath Faithern's dress.
Tantamile. Faye bends down and picks up Tantamile.
Alright, Jalum's gonna look at...
Alright, wait, I should probably get the cat for this.
Jalum's gonna look
It's okay. It's cool.
The statue representing safety. So, would that be spot or search?
Wait a minute, I'm going to put these. I'm gonna put these right here so you can actually read.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Okay, safety. Mother safety. Master of greed, and then the other one was what was the other guy? Yeah.
Morden.
Oh, the god of dwarves. Got it. Morden Soulforge. Okay, so if I were a betting person, and I am, I need some help. I would say.
And you are. It's a serious problem.
We should go to safety. May I roll a search or a spot for this one? Seeing how whatchamacallit, Tantamile almost got crushed by the hammer.
All right, that would be search.
Gotcha.
Be careful.
Oh goodness gracious, 22.
All right.
You still have a great modifier.
I know. Just.
All right.
That's the second time it's happened. I know.
All right. You're trying to determine the nature of this. So you place your hand on it, and the thing is about to crush your hand, but you quickly pull your hand away, and you're pretty sure that this isn't a trap. It's more of a puzzle.
Is something's missing? Is there like something iron that strikes some iron around?
So you see Verdoc walk over to it. He places his hand on it, and nothing happens.
It only likes the dwarves. That's not fair.
Tantamile.
That's racist!
I think
again, I put the GIF in here, but I just don't have time for it.
Trying to protect this place from everything except dwarves.
That's a possibility. I'll take a step back. Oh, Faye, you have something?
Verdoc walks over to. Oh yes, Faye.
Never mind. Go on.
All right. Verdoc walks over to the statue of Moradin. He puts his hand on it, and the thing whirs to life and is about to strike his hand before he moves it away.
That's weird.
Well, Verdoc was once on the city council, on the kingdom's council. So I mean,
the one representing Abathor puts his hand on it. Nothing happens.
Greed,
Safety and Soul Forge. I suspect that Moradin may be reacting to the state of the heart. Let me see something. As she puts Tantamile down so that she doesn't get spooked again, and then goes over and briefly places her own hand on the anvil.
Yeah, She places her yes, you place your hand on the anvil, and it whirs to life, and it's about to strike your hand.
I pull it away. Interesting. Prime, I must ask you to drop your invisibility. I don't think that it's going to serve us any good here, and we're going to need all the combined mental power we can get.
She drops it, and then and then all of a sudden you see her pop up next to Owen.
Oh, there you were.
I've been around, I promise. There is a passage behind the throne, but I couldn't exactly figure out where it goes. Do you...
Do we need all 3 mallets to strike down at the same time to open the door?
That is an interesting suggestion.
I think we just need to find 3 people that correspond with what would make them strike the statue.
Tantamile, go stand over on the greed one. What? You always want food.
Hold on a moment. Don't be so hasty. We need to be sure that this isn't going to hurt anyone.
We need someone who's going to be able to pull away then. Pretty sure we can all do that.
I wonder if having our hand on the horn of the anvil will invoke the same reaction, so that they don't strike our hand.
Try it.
Okay, I'm gonna put my hand on the horn of the anvil out of the path of the hammer.
All right. You put your hand on the horn of the anvil. It whirs to life, and and you're watching it very carefully. It strikes the center of the anvil.
Okay. So we can do this without putting anybody at risk. Good.
Interesting puzzle.
Amber?
Yes?
See what happens if you put your hand on the horn of Abathor's anvil.
Which one's that?
Agreed one.
Down to the right.
3 pings.
Great. You stick your hand on the horn. It whirs to life and it strikes the anvil.
Aha.
Okay.
All right. So we need. I think let's try multiple at the same time.
Jalarum caused. Jalarum caused. Frack, I can't English. Well, I guess it's not English.
Baranor's mother.
Jalarum caused Baranor's anvil to react. Let's try that all at once.
Okay.
Yeah, all 3, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, and everybody touch at the same time.
Okay.
And remember to keep your hands on the
Counting
horn
down
of
to
the
1,
anvil.
2, 3.
Touch the center.
Right. Okay. So. All right. Ready? 1,
Yep.
2,
3.
3.
Grab the whole.
So-
I know
Yep.
that
Grab
that's
it at
not
the
a
same
direct
time,
reference
it
to my
all whirs to
reactions.
life. And they strike the anvils at the same time. Ivan, you feel rumbling beneath your feet.
Whoa.
Ivan, move!
As a little
I'm
pass,
stepping aside.
as a small passage opens up and another statue appears.
Oh.
Smart.
And Amarta slaps her head. Oh, of course.
All right.